Hello, everybody. Thank you, Chassis. Nice to see ya. I got a notification like 2 weeks ago that it was my affiliate anniversary, and I was like, oh, I should do something, because I think it's like my 6th anniversary or something, and then just completely forgot. So, I wrapped up some work during the now loading screen, so hopefully people will leave me alone long enough that I can finish Solar Ash. Alright. So I'm gonna get in here. I was lost last time. I remember that much. So we'll see if we can figure it out this time, I suppose. But I hope you're doing good, Chassis. Nice to see you. I'm Morty. Okay. So I was as always, how do I play this game? Okay, I remember. So I was here, and I turned this thing on. Oh, okay, well, it made another path, so I guess I'm not lost. Okay, we read this last time. What? Oh, no it didn't. It didn't even turn off the other path. Okay, well, whatever. Whatever. We're here now. Because I just wanted to find Sid last time and I couldn't. Well, I mean, I know where Sid is, but... Oh, I don't like these things. Oh, jeez. Guys, can you stop? I don't like you! You're scary! And strong! Leave me alone! Hey, Shaville, nice to see you. It's my party hat time. Okay, I remember how this works. Let me just get rid of this. And then we can worry about this big guy. He still got me. And now he's all the way up here. Uh-oh. Bro. Bro. I don't like you guys. Okay. We're not dead, that's what matters. Hey, villain. Good morning. How you doing? Okay, so I'm 99% sure we can finish this today. Why is there a checkpoint every 3 seconds? Is there nothing to do over here? Because I saw that there was a one of those behind me. So I can go back and do that in a second, but what is the purpose for being over here? Is this? I'll accept it. Sure. Those boxes never have anything. It's so sad. Might be a bit longer than usual, or maybe you'll blow through it. We'll see. I'm not gonna really go out of my way to try to find the caches in this area. I'm assuming that there are still some, because there have been in every other area. I can't get around this. What are you talking about? How would one get up there? Are you trying to teach me something? Can I destroy the mushrooms, perhaps? Nope. Hold on, I got an itchy eyeball. Okay. Okay. So we got Big Flap Flap guy who's around. There he is. Don't know how I missed him. He's actually really cool. I have no concept of how many eyeball thingies he has that I need to open. I think I've seen 3 of these. So at least that many. Whoa, okay. Didn't know that was a thing, just kind of hit that because it was there. Alright, I dig it. Hi, Rick. Nice to see you. How you doing? Yeah, I think that's like one of my only critiques of this game that I've consistently felt like was kind of annoying. I wish that I had some concept of how close I was to, like, unlocking the boss, you know? It would seem to be more dramatic if it was like, oh, only one more. Or maybe I'm just missing the way that you tell. But, you know what I'm saying? You can tell with your scanner. As always, gotta remember how to do that. You mean just by virtue of it telling me which ones I'm near, which is currently none of them apparently. There is a checkpoint every 2 feet in this place. Hey, Temp, enjoy your lurk. Good to see ya. How do I get over here? Hold on. Oh. Oh, I have to get to Sid first, I see. Okay, I don't think I can do that right now. Over there, so... Oh, it's a cache, I see. Alright, we can drop down to that later if I happen to notice I'm in that area. Alright, red thingy. And so now we have to find the corresponding red thingy. Nothing over here. Oh, here it is. Sure. Okay, before I grab it. It seems like there's still a fair bit up here, so...
That could come in handy.
Alright, so is this just a shortcut? Yeah, that's just what this is telling me, because this is a shortcut. Okay. Easy peasy. You'll love to see it. But how have you all been? Woo! Lately, since I've seen you on Tuesday. Sadly, I will not be here next Tuesday, so you better have a good weekend, since I won't be able to ask. Alright, what's the sitch over here? A pipe. Okay. Sneaky. Think you hiding this from me. I don't really need that stuff, but you know. It's still here. I don't like you guys. Don't like you. Okay, so Big Bird, still over here. Not really seeing any more things that I need to get rid of. I'm almost certain that there's one up there if we can get up there. But there is one... I guess I can't see it right now, but it's like over here-ish that I haven't been able to figure out how to get to. So I have to keep that in mind. Sancho, nice to see ya. How you doing? You just squiggle challenged. Well, that's exciting. Okay, I don't remember if these things at all indicate where the caches are. In terms of like, are they pointing in a specific direction? But I think this is the thing that I saw before that I said I would come get this when I recognized that I was near it. So yeah. Sure. I mean, we're here.
I found the most spectacular library, filled with cultural volumes beyond comprehension. A catalog of ancient lore and artifacts from across the galaxy.
One part of like 5 or something.
Managed to scan a few things before moving on, Tufty. Now, where did you go?
Can I go back up the way I came? Is that a possibility? Because then I remember where I am, instead of using that shortcut. Cool. Okay, no, I can't. That's fine. Today I learned. So there's another cache over here. But I still have no concept of how I would get over there. I'm assuming... I mean, I have to get over there because there's a thingy. I'm assuming I'm gonna have to make a path like I just did with that yellow thing. Hey PDO, good to see ya. How are ya? Okay, so now that we're free from distraction, we've got this little cache. I need a red boy. Is it really just that red boy again? I find that hard to believe. You're just a tree. You are not just a tree. So what are we doing up here? Wait, is this the place that I just was? This is not the place. Have I gone into... No, it was over there, right? That I did the other thing? And this tower just happens to look exactly the same? Because otherwise this yellow thing would be turned on. Okay, but before I go down here, I need to do the red one. Hold on. Hold on. Are you enjoying this banger? This has been quite the experience. I almost fell down. It's... don't take this the wrong way. I can't remember the studio who made it. I like this better than Pray for the Gods, which I know that they worked like really hard on that. I can't, this is not, there's no way this is gonna last long enough for me to do this, right? Maybe I could have like hijacked that little thing. Alright, I mean, I guess it worked.
Easier to get back this way.
And now I can get over here. I told you I was gonna make a path. Yeah, I didn't want to leave this behind, so... She won't grab Sid before starting to scan the area. Hey, I was trying to get to Sid last time, and I couldn't figure out how. Owie. Jeez, why did those explode? I thought I was going fast enough. Alright, you buddy. Give me this. You're gonna knock me down? No. Bro. Kindly stop, please. Guys are the worst. I can imagine that the speedrun of this game would be an absolute blast once you kind of know what you're doing, you know? Bro, really? That's how you're gonna be? Oof. Okay, that's a little bit higher than I thought it was. I don't really want to be standing on this. Okay, good. I'm glad that you get your double jump back there. That would have been very annoying otherwise. Okay, this was the thing that stopped me from getting up here before. So that's fine, that's lovely. Where does this go? Ah, beautiful. Yeah, should have seen that coming. Hey, left hands, how you doing? Good to see ya. That was closer than I would have liked. Alright. So now I won't die in one hit. Let me just get up here. Let me deal with you guys. Which I was gonna do last time, but then I was like, oh no, it'll be fine, I'm sure. Again, I just really cannot get this to work. That is another one of my biggest complaints about this game. It really asks for the platforming to be tight, and then a lot of times this specific ability just like doesn't work. Which is, I think, it would frustrate me in a speed run. But I would also imagine that, you know, your speedrun is kind of routed so that you don't face those problems as much as possible. Yeah, goop dashing is kind of weird. It works just fine until it doesn't, you know what I mean? That's like...
One less ooze, one step closer to restoring Sid.
all the other kind of movement stuff works nicely. It's just that kind of... It feels... if you know what I'm talking about, it feels like climbing on Trico. Where, you know, you can be climbing and you're jumping up to try to get somewhere and you hit a seam or something and then you're just like, you're not moving, or you jut off in some weird direction. I imagine it has a lot of the same, like it's happening for a lot of the same reasons, you know, like game development wise. Because those are like really similar kind of ideas. But you learn to make it work, yeah. Because obviously there's only so much you can do to just like route those sections out of your speedrun. Like you would have had to do the one that I just did, so. Okay, we now have this yellow thing to take us to a new place. And if you're just doing it like this, whoopsie. Well, that was just me messing up. If you're just doing it like that, it's fine. You know, it's really just the real quick zooms on the goop. I don't have to get all the way to the top, right? I can just do this. Look who I found. I got here when I got here.
No! I'll find a way to get you back online.
I got you, Sid. I got you every other time. So yeah, okay, I guess there's 3 more, right? That's what we're seeing now.
Network interference detected. Loading emergency services.
My shield's fully repaired.
Online, Sid.
I say this every time I see Sid, but Sid reminds me of the protagonist from Sable. Which is a very fun game, by the way. You should play it. It's extraordinarily relaxing.
Nice.
Okay, so we've got that, but what's in here? More mushroom men?
Umbra Elder. Time to use the Spore Song.
Oh, okay, it's been a while. I mean, it's
Elders who dream.
crepuscular. I remember defining that word for chat.
Infinity. Part the eternal veil and enlighten me. Elders who
Yeah.
dream in.
I am the tender of the garden. I died.
That's a fun guy hanging from the ceiling. Haha. Sable was too slow for me. I really wanted to like it. Yeah, I could see that. It was very, like, almost too open-ended, which was kind of their point, right? But I found purpose in trying to get to help all the little wiggly boys and to try to get the lizard mask.
Once was deceived by the mirage that is living.
But if you weren't super inspired by any particular thing, yeah, it's pretty slow.
To cultivate the dead. Only in the eternal garden. A seedy plot. You are not Auric. An abomination.
Hey, I'm sensitive about my pungent
Something
ichor,
outside
okay?
of life.
Excuse
My
you.
world is on a collision course with this place. Has a planet ever survived an impact like that?
Survival isn't everything, Biotic. All lives ended in the void will have a place in the eternal garden. Let us assure.
Doesn't help me at all. My people
Yeah,
don't have
exactly.
to
It's not
die.
something that you criticize it for because it is like really tied into its
They grow
purpose.
gardens in my world too. It'll all
But-
turn to ash if I can't.
The poisonous
Certainly not for everyone.
aura chokes this place when you speak. The Hyphake River. The little mushrooms have seen you, and they will. You are the bearer of Null. You have been removed from the sacred cycle. Please go.
Okay, I'll leave you alone if you want me to. But hold on a second. Let me just be quiet for a minute. Okay. I thought my neighbor had just started blasting his stupid DJ music. Thankfully, I think it was just a car going down the street very loudly.
Elders of spore and mildew, help us see that without spore.
This is a play on,
we
is it E.E. Cummings? O God of Dust and Rainbows, help us to see that without dust the rainbow would not be. Is the poem. I think that is E.E. Cummings. I'm gonna look it up. Langston Hughes, I messed it up. But I got the poem right, word for word. What a weird camera angle. Okay, there we go. Hey, Alu, nice to see ya. How you doing? See, I got a degree in linguistics, which was primarily in the English department. I know poetry. Okay, I'm here again. So... Wait, where did that go? No, okay, I went over there from there. Where did this go? Sid's over there. I can't be over here, I don't think. Because Sid's over here. We got so much still to explore in this general direction. Ooh. Spooky. So I kind of just want to... I know I was here already, but let me just Let me just take a look real quick. Like, how do we get over there? Sid, I'm coming back to you for a second. Go get some rest, Alu. Alright, 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 alright. We gotta be over here. Gotcha. So give me this checkpoint. And then I guess I'll do this while I'm here. Oh, I didn't actually kill that thing? Well, that sucks. Oh, wait a second. Wait a second. Maybe I can, like... Nah. I was kind of close, but I was hoping I could zip to that guy and it would just get me far enough along. Where is it? Oh geez, it's all the way over there. Okay. Okay. Okay, so I need to go this other direction. This way. I was making that way harder on myself than I needed to. Learning something hard on the guitar. Good luck. I briefly took guitar lessons for probably like 6 months.
I am not looking forward to taking that.
And I don't know if it was just that like the teacher wasn't very good or I don't know, but my hands are really tiny, right? And I expressed to my teacher that like, you know, you're asking me to do these things. Yeah, post it in the music channel. I expressed to the teacher, like, I'm trying to do the things that you're telling me to do. And, like, I can't reach. And they were like, oh, well, that will just come with practice. And I'm like, well, no, like, my fingers literally are not long enough, though. So I took him at his word that it would just come with practice. And it kind of never did, so... Like, I guess I needed a smaller guitar, or I don't know. Yeah, your hands will grow, don't worry. But, like... I was a teenager, so I mean, yeah, my hands were maybe still gonna grow a little bit, maybe. But basically I was fully grown, you know? I don't know if he was just like trying to tell me that I was quitting too easily or something, but like it's because it's the same as piano, you know? Like I can't hit octaves. I mean, I can hit an octave if I can roll it, but I can't just sit here and like bang out octaves on a piano because my hands are too small. And I played piano for 15 years, so you know, that was never gonna get any better. And I felt like it was the same on guitar. Where it's like, yo, I just don't have the hand length. Broski, you guys might be my least favorite enemy, even though you're some of the easiest. You are such... You interfere with my life constantly. Oh, is he dead? Alu, thanks for the gift sub. Appreciate you. Okay, there's a yellow thing here. You do find ways to compensate a bit. Yeah, but it's never the same as long fingers, right? Like, I was doing what I could to, like, make it work for me. And I even said, like, you know, hey, is it possible if I, like, hit these notes on a different string so that I don't have to reach all the way down in this position that's really difficult for me? Why am I here? Surely I came here for a reason. This? No? Oh, yeah. I see. And he was like, no, you have to do it exactly this way. Well, bro, I cannot reach, so... Yeah, it was not very conducive to learning the guitar when I felt like he like wasn't listening to me. Because aside from that, I was enjoying guitar. It was pretty fun. And I wasn't really struggling with any of the concepts or anything. Like, I was struggling with reading the music, but... Oh, there's a guy! I was struggling with reading the music, but like I always do. So that wouldn't have been any different than me playing piano. 15 years of piano, and I still cannot sight read music. I have to sit there every time and be like, every good boy does fine, you know, count the lines. Gimme, gimme. Cool, cool, cool. Okay, there's a man over there. And I guess that's where I'm going. Alright. Nah, I'm gonna go this way. I assume you took classical lessons? You mean piano? I took... Yeah, I mean, yeah, basically. Hi, bird. Kinda cutie. Yeah, I started piano in kindergarten or first grade. I can't remember. And I mean, I got to be quite good at it, you know? I was dressing up and doing performances and whatever. And it always impressed people because I never had music with me, because I always memorized the pieces. And it's like, bruh, having the music here ain't gonna make a difference, because I can't read it anyway. Like, the sheets are there. Where is this cache? The sheets are there for me to learn the song the first time. And then after that, they are worthless to me. Oh. Well, how does one get here? I knew I was gonna head up here eventually. I want to go up here. Well, at least we know where it is. Let me see if I can turn this red thing on. Yeah, no, see, that was the other thing. Like, when I took guitar lessons, it was just from, like, a dude. It was, like, a dude that my parents knew who played guitar. And to be fair, he did teach lessons. It wasn't like he was just doing a favor to my parents. But all the same, he was just, like, a dude. So I'm kind of suspecting that maybe he just wasn't a very good teacher, you know?
I run the calculation 100 times, each time hoping for a different result. Alas, the truth is in the numbers. We even if we were to power up the Stargate at this very moment,
Yeah, I think we know that things are just generally bad here, and it's not gonna really go the way that she wants it to.
We can still do this.
Yeah, you can be good at things and be a bad teacher. Right. Similarly, you can be bad at things and be a compelling teacher, right?
How can anything survive this heat?
Alright, new checkpoint.
Just keep skating.
Oh, I forgot that these things are It's easy for me to like not notice them. Stay out of my life, stay out of my life, stay out of my life. Thank you. I just wanted to destroy that. We can deal with this guy later. Although now that we're past him, we don't really need to, probably. Okay, I don't think that I've left anything behind so far. I think we're doing pretty good as far as that's concerned. I'm sure I've maybe missed a cache or something, but... I did notice there was a thing above me. We'll see if we can get to it, but what's over here? A cache? Boy, their reach is just gargantuan. No! Alright. Guys. At least they know that you're gonna get hit there and they give you a bunch of shields on the way back.
My task is complete. The conduit is assembled, but hope evades me. The starseed can only reverse the physical properties of the Ultra Void. I fear time itself is now the enemy of our people.
Well, that's sad. Jeez.
You did it for them, Tufty. But don't lose hope. We'll figure this out.
Yeah, I often see in the Twitch subreddit, I see people asking like, you know, I don't have any viewers. What do I talk about, right? And it's always seemed fairly natural. Oh god. Get me over here. Oh, that's a lot of choices. It's always seemed fairly natural to me to kind of do like the rubber duck thing, right? Where it's like, you know, you just talk. Oh, you have to get all of them in that time limit? That's a lot. But kind of as you said before, where like you don't really, you have a hard time not sympathizing with, but kind of sympathizing with people when something that you do is easy for you. That's kind of how I feel about that. Like I have to remind myself that just talking incessantly for like an hour or more is not necessarily a skill that everybody has, right? Because it comes very naturally to me. Get over here, please. Alright, that one was pretty easy. When we're in a call with him on Discord, he just won't shut up about the game he's working on. Yes. And it's funny because since I've started streaming, which obviously, you know, it's been like 6 years, now, like for example, Husbando and I are playing Subnautica for the first time right now. We bounced off of it like 3 years ago because we just like weren't in the right mindset when we started, and so it kind of just wasn't keeping our attention. But we really wanted to play it, so we came back to it. And I'm mostly the one playing right now because Husbando hurt his thumb. His left thumb, so he can't do all the movement stuff without it hurting. So I'm the one playing. And since I've started streaming within these last 6 years, I've noticed that if I'm playing something with Husbando, I'm still doing commentary. I'm like, okay, so next I want to do this, but I wonder if maybe we won't do that. And, you know, I'm not actually expecting him to respond. It's just me rambling constantly. Okay, so we did this. And I have one more doohickey, which I assume is whatever on earth that is. But isn't this just... Yeah, oh no, it's right there. It's right there. Okay, so we have to get to this thing. And clearly the only way to do that is going to be to take this thing. So where is this thing? Hello? I can't... Is it at the top of this tower that I'm standing underneath? Woo. I thought this was just an optional place. Hold on. I have to find where this goes. Oh, there is like a whole... Wah! A whole other way over here. This game was so good. Is it your first playthrough? It sure is. I believe we are near the end. But for all I know, there could be a bunch of stuff after you beat the final listed boss, right? I almost did the same thing again. Okay, those guys are not nearly as scary as I treated them in the previous area. Oh, but hello. Please? Thank you. Alright. You've never been closer to the end than now. Well, that much is certainly true. Okay. We found this thing. Let's go. So how much do the goobers factor into a speedrun? These, I forget what they're called, the pink things that I'm picking up. Hi. You struggling a little bit there? Like, do you need these? Do you do bosses basically hitless so then you don't have to even worry about getting shields? Because I've never watched the speedrun because I didn't want to be spoiling the game, you know? I thought for a second that this was a big thing of land where the lava ended. It's gonna jump out there. Yeah, I can imagine. I guess that's true because you don't just get hit, you do actually kind of die, right? And you get teleported back, so there would basically be no reason to ever have that in the speedrun. What do you need the 500 for? Just like, I don't remember if the very first shield you get is like scripted that way, where you need to buy it still. Okay, this seems like a way that I want to save for later. But I guess let's see where it goes. And also, what's back here? Nothing. Okay. I dig it. Loving the waterfalls. Okay, I'm getting really far from where I was. This is not junk. Hi, buddy.
This must be one of the Umbra Elders. Better use the chant. Our elders who, in crepuscular, part the...
Is it always the second choice? I can't remember if the crepuscular one was the second one, or if that's just how it worked out this time.
Acolyte Auric remains apart from the Umbra when they are long past due, joining us.
You need the first armor repair from Sid? Oh yeah, 500 by the end of the third area? That seems really easy.
Mycelium records indicate you have only managed to bring one lost soul into the eternal cycle during your time among...
Arik doesn't seem to have done his job very well.
Something else. I detect another soul. You are not Arik. The voices in my ears whisper that you are not what you see.
Yeah, I mean, I think I'm getting the impression of what the overarching story is gonna culminate as, but let's see.
Such are the voices of timeless beings, but I have never known them to be absent a kernel of.
I need to know
No,
if any other voice.
they're not.
Oh, we suppose we could do one favor. How fascinatingly dreadful.
I mean, they were at some point, obviously,
Another
but...
traveler bore the same burden as you. It seems they had brushed off our aid in favor of attempting to rekindle the light of a dead star.
Where are they now?
I'm afraid I don't know, dear stranger. I must exhaust the last of my hospitality.
I like this guy. This guy's great.
Tufty would have loved spending
He's my
time
favorite
with
so
these
far out
guys.
of the mushroom people. There was nowhere else to go, right? No. He was just hanging out back here. That's fine. Alright, back to where the path diverged. I see you up there. Of course I can't reach him. That's probably the point, huh? Oh, I don't like you guys either. Can I reach you now? No, he goes back up to the top so that you can't. Alright. So you're just an area hazard, huh? At least until here. Oh no, buddy, what happened? Goodbye. But is this just the way to a cache? Surely I'm still making progress toward this. Oh wait, that's the tower that I climbed. Well, at least there's a lot of stuff around here. Let me just grab this. And then we'll decide where to go. Uh-oh. Okay, you guys. I'm gonna need you to, like, chill a little bit, okay? These ones always zooming out of my way, I tell you what. And he's still not dead. Nanners, you okay? What happened? You fall down? I'm gonna watch her for just a second. What happened, honey? You good? Yeah, your foot hurts, huh? Nanners has been showing that one of her feet has been sore. She's been trying to chew on it. She's gonna go to the vet next week, but I just want to watch her. Yeah, this section seems like something else. Okay, I want to get this guy's attention. Come with me, buddy. Oh, there's two of them. Not what I intended. Alright, it's fine. That guy walked away, turns out. Oh, if you get hit at all. Yeah, I guess, because you don't have all these shield things, huh? That's gross. So do you usually... These enemies really seem like the type where, like, you can't... Excuse you. You can't just run past them. Like, every time I've tried to run past them, I've gotten hit, you know? I'm still watching Nanners. What are you doing, honey? What's going on, Nanu? I'm in the middle of something. You sort your stuff out, okay? Oh, that wasn't very nice, Nanners. You slapped Tonberry in the face. Yeah, I'm sorry. I know we're just standing here. Okay. Let's keep going a little bit. I'll keep an eye on her, but... Okay, how do I get up to you? Didn't notice this other one. Oh, there's so many. Okay, okay. So now I think it's mainly just the shooty ones that are left. And I see this thing that we need to get over here. Right, exactly. You need to kill them so you don't get sniped, because that's what keeps happening to me. I keep trying to race past them and then they're like, haha, surprise. Okay. I need to find a way to get rid of you. And you also. So sure, let's start with you, I guess. Oh, but this is the gross goop. Okay. So... yeah. Let's just go this way for a little bit. We'll see where this leads. Okay, so this is the blue thing. That could make a path for me. Because I can't get the cash either until I take care of these guys, so... Alright, does this help in any way? These guys are the ones that always snipe me in the back. But now what? How does being up here help me destroy these guys? So this one has a little yoinker coming from over here. Which means I need to get to that guy first. But in order to get to him... hold on. Okay, so now I'm up here, and all that's well and good. Can I go in here? No. Okay. I think I do have to, like, take care of this now. Oh, hi, mushroom. So let's find out what the deal is here. How on earth? Alright, I'm gonna just spend a little bit of time figuring this out before we worry about actually doing it well, you know? Because now I should be able to just get this guy. So he's out of my way. And now that he's out of my way, I should be able to get this guy out of my way. And that makes things a lot easier. Okay. Tonberry, was she mean to you? Honey? Alright, who knows where this goes? Let me just... okay, I can't. I was gonna say let me just go and see what's going on over here, but... it's the yucky goop, so... where did my thing go? Here it is. Okay, I just missed straight up. But I think now we have the luxury of time, you know? We don't really have to worry about anything besides just doing this, so... Oh, really? I missed that? Seriously? Oh, I guess I could get this.
The Starseed technology, the source of all void tech, was discovered in a place not unlike this one. Deep beneath our planet's crust, surrounded by magma vents, it emitted a faint but consistent gamma wave. I wasn't sure what to make of it, but Pyat was convinced it wanted to be found, that it was divine intervention, God and the machine. Now I see he told me what I wanted to hear. He told me if we built it, then science as we knew it would be upended. He tells everyone.
I was watching Tonberry and Nanners while I was listening to that.
Tufty.
And now, of course, they're just sitting right next to each other. Because Tonberry isn't usually out during this time. I'm gonna peek into them real quick. I know I keep talking about the lizards. I'm gonna peek into them real quick just to make sure everything's good since Nanners fell down. I'll be back in like 2 seconds. Okay, she's fine. Okay, Nanners, let me focus. Jeez. Life with whoop lizards, am I right? Okay, let's figure out this challenge. So, I just need to do it, but better. Is what we're determining here, right? So this part, not super worried about. Already messed that up again. Something about the way that the angle changes makes it like hard for my brain to understand how I'm lined up there. It's alright. Thankfully it doesn't take long to reset this. Yeah, like every time I think that I'm gonna land on that goop and I just don't. But that's okay, this is the last one, so kind of makes sense that it would be difficult, right? There we go. See, I almost flew past that one. Oh, where am I going? I see. Ugh. I got stuck over here. So we really do have to just make that. Now that we know where we're going, we have to make that in one jump. Boy, I just can't do that. Is this like a Hollow Knight situation where being on mouse and keyboard like really makes a difference? I mean, I'm sure it makes the inputs pretty consistent, right? There we go. Just had to know where I was going. It showed me that place as if I would know where that was. Oh, thankfully. Looks like maybe it's just gonna take me there.
It's just you and me now. Come and get me.
Alright, so it looks like that was the thing it showed me. Oh, hi. Please don't do that. So how do we get on top of you? I just want to kind of watch him for a minute. Alright, so he's just leaving. I'll take one of these.
Won't let up.
Yeah, sure. Okay, we're going down here. I don't know. Maybe that was a horrible mistake, but... I mean, I need to get over here, so... Oh, that was spooky. Hi, Sid. Hey, man.
Maybe I can use these smokestacks to launch myself into the air.
Alright. It has begun. Avion Part 2. Electric Boogaloo. I'm really thankful for those R1s that they give you because it helps to, like, reorient yourself, you know? If you're coming in at a weird angle. And I feel like they know that, so that's nice. So, like, the boss design in that sense is really, really thoughtful, you know? Because I think I said that even as early as the first boss, like, you really get the you really get the impression that, like, they know exactly when you're gonna start having a tough time and they give you a little bit of a breather, like, right at that moment. Usually. I think there was one boss that they didn't. I don't remember which one now. Boy, that is, the timing for that is really tight. No, get off that stuff. Do that to me all the time. Cool. Easy peasy. One more. One mechanic I'm neglecting.
It's growing weaker and more desperate.
I can't think of anything that I'm missing, but of course I'm sure they taught me things that I don't remember, so feel free to make a note if you would like. it's not gonna reach. Wow, this is far away. Oh, I don't like doing these jumpies on these little tiny platforms. That's why. Oh, it extends the range of it? I guess that makes sense. I suppose deep in my heart I knew that because I use that for just regular enemies, you know? And I did use it there. I don't know why I just walked up to that one instead of zipping to it. My brain malfunctioned for a hot second. I don't like these. Okay, so this one takes a long jump and then the rest are just normal jumps. Ugh, we did it!
The last of the remnants are gone. It won't be long now.
I don't know what's keeping you here, but nothing you say or do will stop me from activating the Starseed.
You speak with such passion, but the
Yeah,
fire
I
in
liked
your
him a lot.
eyes does not belong to you. You belong to it. All those remnants you killed. Did you ever wonder where they came from? Did they seem familiar?
No, they're abominations. They had to die so my
Yeah, I
folk could
think it
survive.
was...
It was the only way.
Was it the second area with the snaky guy? I think maybe he was my least favorite. I liked all the other
Grief
ones.
has made you blind.
And it's not that I
am
didn't like
asking
him,
you
but...
to let go.
I can't do that.
And around we go, spiraling ever downward.
Crunch me. As always. Everybody seems to dislike the little stompy guy, little crab guy or whatever on the planet. I actually kind of liked him. But you're like far from the first person who said that that was their least favorite. That's funny.
Critical systems offline. Terminal calculation loop.
No. This is my fault. I'm sorry I did this to
I can
you.
imagine on hard it would
Can't
like
turn my
just
back on
suck, you know?
everything I came here to protect.
Critical systems offline. Terminal calculation loop.
Collapsing the Ultra Void is no longer an option. And I won't shut down the Starseed. Not when we're this close. But a chance to start over. To erase all of this suffering. I'd give anything for that.
Critical systems offline. Terminal calculation loop. Please try again later.
I mean, yeah, you could just stop the calculations.
More calculations!
Filter user commands can only be run from the central Starseed conduit. Critical systems offline.
Okay, so hey Sid, can I have a shield?
Critical systems
Real quick?
offline. Booting into emergency services.
Thank you.
Finished
Hey
installation.
Snail, nice to see ya.
How can we help
How you
you?
doing? Alright, my shield's
Get
fully
you back
repaired.
online, Sid.
So we gotta go... Can I just, like, teleport? I guess I don't necessarily... It would just be the main central area, right? Because we gotta go there. Instead of walking all the way back, you know? Hi, City Sid. Kind of actually really expected I would be able to zoop right up there.
Critical systems offline. Terminal
Please try
calculation
again
failed.
later.
Please try again later.
Abort calculations.
Aborting. Ray, the starseed is fully functional. Well done.
Sid, you're back online.
Why, yes, it appears we are. It feels as if we've been lost in thought.
I don't have time to explain, but I'm so glad you're back. And I need your help. I need you to activate the Starseed.
Ray, our readings indicate energy signatures far greater.
I know, Sid. And I know the dangers. We don't have time to predict every possible outcome.
Alright,
Very
let's
well,
do it.
Ray. Beginning Starseed activation protocol. Strange. It appears a Void Runner has locked us out of the activation control system. We are unable to proceed.
There has to be another way.
There is a failsafe at the summit of the Starseed, which allows for manual override. But Ray, if you reach the top, it is statistically unlikely you will ever come back down.
Sid. Thank you.
We must
Let's
fight
go do it.
every circuit in our
I'll
larger
run this
course
death
savings,
mission.
but we believe we will see you again. Engaging Starseed maintenance rail. Good luck, Ray.
Oh, now can I go up it? Please? I want to zoop. Yes. Zoop me. This is a very large structure in actuality. You don't really get to see it because you're just always hanging around the base, you know? Or you're really far away. You mean you would rather you're like actually the player zooping up it the entire time?
This is it.
Yeah, I get a sense of keeping control, yeah. I was looking forward to zooping up it, to be honest.
No, no, no! This can't be.
The colors, though, this game is so stylized. Hi again.
You see it now, don't you? You finally see the truth.
Truth is what I make it. I can bring them all back.
You sound like me. You always do at the end. Do not draw this out. Show some mercy.
I love her design so much.
Want to hurt you.
Enough. Don't you get it? We were too late. We've
Moxie,
always been
stop
too
that.
late.
You knew?
Thank you. Good girl. There's no need to boof at the deer that's standing outside.
Our planet was already lost. But I couldn't face the truth. Thought I could use the Starseed to change what had already come to pass.
Who are you?
I'm a relic of the past. And you're the part of me that won't let me forget. Forever repeating our mistakes.
Surely
We are
this time
two
will be
halves
different, though.
Split
Yeah.
by the Starseed. eternally tessellating.
It became obvious to me, I guess a little more than halfway through, that these two were more closely related than just knowing each other, right? Like, they were probably the same person or something similar.
That means
The Starseed doesn't reverse time. It just repeats it. Over and over, our world is ripped apart. We've never had a choice. The clouds you dance on are the remains of
Yeah,
our
no, I
home.
think it works because I don't think that they were going for like an earth-shattering reveal. It was just kind of a matter of fact, like, oh, by the way, you know, it just fits in. Like this, their relationship isn't really the point, right? Everything else is the point.
I can't accept that. I'll start over. There has to be another way.
There's only one choice left to make. Accept the truth. Destroy the Starseed. Let me go!
So I would imagine that I do actually have a choice that matters. And this will lead to 2 different endings. You can actually tell me if that's the case. Because, well, that's nice. I like that there's more than one ending. So, and you can replay, yeah, can replay it quickly. I want to do this.
Listen.
Because she has never given me any real reason to think that she's not telling the truth. So,
It's For once, I can't see past this moment.
so I'd have to imagine it just takes you to the save before you did this or something. You freed the abomination and doomed us all. Perhaps.
I see it now. There's no saving them. All I did was prolong their suffering.
What if in my insanity I become the next bad guy? Is that actually what's happening though, for real? That'd be great.
Pain is gone. I feel like I can breathe again.
I don't have my suit of armor, so nothing here better hit me. Hey, I can zoom too, though. That's nice. Wait, hold on. Okay, she's wearing skates. I thought she was wearing heels. And I was like, oh, this character's like actually different. That's fun. I like this costume a lot. This, I was just gonna say, like, the colors work really nicely together. Also, yes, I do recognize that this is the beginning of the game. Hi, Sid.
Sid?
It's... How are you? Oh, we
But
never
also
see you
naked.
again,
Also true, yes.
but something...
The hair is so much bigger.
Your presence is activating long dormant memory cells.
Sid? You see me?
Dokasa, good to see ya. How you doing?
How long has it been? I wasn't sure I still existed. I never thought I'd talk to you again.
Also, real quick, Mort, by the way, is on his little bridge. See? I can't quite get him in frame. There we go. Much better. Wonderful.
We are remembering everything. Our arrival. The deaths of the Void Runners. The end of our planet. So much has been lost. And yet, we are still here. We believe we missed you.
I missed you too, Sid.
Yeah, he's the guardian of the bridge.
Even
He's like the
still,
troll under the
you
bridge,
are
but he's on
not.
top of the bridge. He's subverting expectations.
Does that make sense?
Ray, we destroyed the Starseed. It's not over yet, is it?
You'd better go see for yourself.
She broke the cycle, but she
I love
still
this.
became a
It's
monster.
wonderful. I'm so happy I
Just
became
like
a
every
monster.
time before.
She ended the Starseed cycle, so you might have the chance to end another. She's still part of you, isn't she?
I spent lifetimes watching her become a twisted and cruel monster.
Oh, it's like blood goop.
clutching
This is
at her
epic.
version of the truth.
Can I go this way? Yeah.
But she does now.
Doesn't matter anymore. I have to end this.
Does she need to be destroyed? Perhaps there's another way.
On the one hand, yeah, probably she needs to be destroyed, but on the other hand, who's to say that you haven't just been doing this over and over again?
She's angrier at herself than anything else. Her hate, her sorrow, my guilt. I see myself. We're the same, but she's beyond saving.
You were too once.
I don't have a choice. I need to put her out of her misery.
Why put someone out of their misery when you can pull them out?
Yeah, you're kind of like super unforgiving considering that we just saved you. I don't know if I was necessarily supposed to do this, but hey, I'm down here now. Where goopy thing for me to grab onto? Oh, probably these, huh? If I would just, Hey, hey! Come back here. Whoa, I went way too high. Oof. Fine. Alright. Every time we'll get a little bit better. Where am I going? Okay, right here.
You better be right about this, Sid.
One down, two to go. I'm kind of afraid of the last phase of this. I feel like it's gonna be hard.
I don't know why, but you helped me. I know you're still in there.
That one was easy at least. One more. Got a little lost there for a second. Oh, it's so topsy-turvy. Nailed it.
Still here, and we're not alone. We can't go back and change the past. We have to pick up the pieces and fix what's left. The truth is a heavy burden, but we can carry it together.
Okay, while we watch this, I am gonna give Mort his treat. Because the kitchen is like right next to the TV, so.
Ray? 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 You've managed to end the cycle. Time moves on. The Ultra Void is stable now.
But there's so much work to be done. So much to rebuild.
Our heart aches for the loss of those we all cared for. And the home none of us can return to. But what's left here is...
It's our little friend.
potential.
I liked him.
This could be a place to start something new.
Kind of forgot he existed until right this moment, but he is here.
Are you all right, Ray?
I think
Yeah, Mr. Krabs is
will
in this
be.
game. Completely forgot. Even though his was like one of the funniest and goofiest quest lines. We did it. So, one of the things that I liked the most about this game was just the art style. It had kind of a similar, just kind of like the Pathless, very, very saturated, very bold. That's really nice when games are like that. Yeah, I mean, I actually really liked the planet moon crab guy. Even though he seems to be a perpetual, not favorite for other people. The bird was good. The one that looked like Gaius from Shadow of the Colossus, I remember being pretty decent. I think they just generally, for me, ramped up in quality. Like, it was just an uphill kind of trajectory. Thanks for that treat, Sokasa. That was a Reptilink, by the way, that he was eating. Hashtag, I'm sponsored by Reptilinks. Hashtag, go buy reptile sausages for your scaly friends and use my code to get money off. Hashtag my code is Sable Snacks.
Darb? Is that you?
What about Weird Anime Phaedra? I mean Lost Century. I liked him. He was the one whose area, I think, took me the longest for some reason. And like, I didn't find Sid until the very end. I don't know how I just walked past Sid in that area. But it was like, straight up, I just was ready to fight the boss before I ever found Sid. And I don't know why. So yeah, I'm assuming it just takes me to the save right before we made that decision, like before we went up the tower. Look, you're a Void runner. Gotta go fast, no distractions. That's right. I'm gonna go ahead and say that I did the ending where Ray was the boss, but, and I'm not gonna do it on stream, but if I did the other ending, I'm pretty sure Sonic the Hedgehog would be the boss of that one. You know, just, we all gotta go fast, so it only makes sense that he would be the final boss of a game like this. Yeah, it's always fun when there's pets in the credits. Progress 94%. So, is that 94% because I haven't beaten the boss, the other boss yet? Or is it because I don't have all the caches? I would imagine it's because I don't have all the caches. I only have most of them. I think I'm missing probably a total of like... unless they count for 1% each, then I'm missing 6, right? But I think I'm missing a total of like 5 or something across the whole thing. You need to finish Arc's quest? Caches and NPCs. So NPCs actually count, which is interesting. Morty. Morty. Can you see this? I don't know if you can see what he's doing. He's out of his enclosure. Can you not? Because I left the door open. It'll make me come over there and get you. Yeah, no, I missed. I have all the caches in every area except for the last 2. So, I got the vast majority of them, but I am definitely missing some of them. One of them in the second to last area, I saw, and I was like, oh, I'll come back to that later. And then I didn't, so... and I mean, I can, obviously, at any time, but... So yeah, we did it. As for what's next... boy, I don't know. So if anybody has suggestions for what we could be doing on Casual Thursdays, let me know. Because if you don't, I might just choose Legend of Dragoon again. I'm kidding, I won't do that to you. Yet. I was gonna say like, oh, we could just make Legend of Dragoon a once-a-year thing. But if I only do it on Casual Thursdays, that takes the entire year. So... have I played Omno? Yes. I did play and complete Omno. I have not watched the GDQ run because it was just in GDQ, which is interesting. So I played Omno. I was considering Disco Elysium, but like I really think Husbando would enjoy that, but he said like, oh, no, it's okay if you play it on stream without me. But like, I really think he would like it. Have you done the Horizon game? Have any interest in them? As in Horizon Zero Dawn? Yeah, I keep up with those. I've done Horizon Zero Dawn and Forbidden West, and I even have Call of the Mountain on VR, which I'm like halfway through. Not really a good stream game, I would say, Disco. That was kind of what I was thinking too. It's like a lot of reading, and not much is like happening, right? Well, I mean, not a lot is happening, but not in typical stream fashion, right? Yeah, so Titan Souls, we actually have... I got a free copy of Titan Souls when I bought something. I think it was when I bought Tunic. I got a free copy of Titan Souls. So I have it, and we haven't played it. And yeah, Hyperlight Drifter is something Husbando is super interested in, so we haven't played that one either. There's a lot of stuff. Like, I've thought about just like doing a replay of Elden Ring or something. You know, I love Souls-likes, that kind of thing. Husbando and I are gonna play Lies of P together, so that will be off stream, but Falconeer. Well, that's something I haven't heard of. Also, let me turn captions off. I was just about to say Lies, yeah. Yeah. I mean, I have a wide taste in games, but a lot of the games that I really enjoy, as you said, Left Hands, kind of like don't make good stream games. So, we raid Hypno all the time, but he's playing something called Muppet Race Mania, and it's really hard to think that that's not gonna be a banger, you know? Scarf, I think, might be right up your alley. 3D platforming. I do love platformers. Yeah, okay, we're gonna go over to Hypno. I know we go over there all the time, but it's Muppet Race Mania. Like, come on. And I'm pretty sure he's streaming for like a long time. He's streaming for more than 12 hours, so. But thanks for hanging out, everybody. Contrast was a cute and short platformer. I think I just added that to my wish list last week. I'll have to check and see if that's what it was, because that sounds familiar. So, thanks for the suggestions. I'll look into those, and we'll see what's up. I'll check what's free on PlayStation Plus, too, see what we can grab. But thanks for hanging out for Solar Ash, everybody. I appreciate the help throughout it. I will not be here next Tuesday. I don't know whether or not we're going to make that stream up on another day, or if we're just going to go straight to Thursday. So we'll see. But in the meantime, say hi to Hypno. Enjoy Muppet Race Mania. Have a wonderful weekend, everybody, and stay safe, yeah? Bye!